Hello everyone, my name is Alisha Simmons and welcome to a virtual Unsilenced fundraiser for Black Lives Matter. We are living in a historical moment. All 50 states and 20 countries have all raised their voices and taken to the streets to demand justice for Black lives and to demand change in the system. This is about years and years of police brutality. This is about centuries and centuries of systemic racism. We do this in honor of the lives of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, David McCasey, Tony McDade, Nina Pop, and countless other lives, including the names of those that we will never know. We stand with them. Unsilenced is about allowing those who are silenced in society to have a platform to express their truth. Caladria Aguilar and I have worked with Voices of Color PEA, which is run by Audrey Yin and Aaron Choi, to put together a program that highlights both Black voices and the voices of POC allies in this movement. We encourage you to not only watch, but listen, think, and feel these performances. And we encourage you to donate any and all that you can to our Venmo at VOCPEA and or our GoFundMe, which is linked in the description, to continue to fight for change. To know the organizations that we are donating to, please check the description box. Now, please join me in welcoming Audrey Yin, our first performer.
A house by a river or a lake, big windows and a yard for you to rake. It's all the little things that only become dreams when we repeat yesterday's mistakes. To dance through the night until dawn breaks, to sleep without fear of what's awake. It's all the simple things that only become dreams when we repeat yesterday's mistakes. And no, please no, if I could reach my hands up past this screen, I'd hold you with no space in between. To walk down the street when it gets late, to be held by a lover on a date. It's all the simple things that only become dreams when we repeat yesterday's mistakes. And no, please no, if I could reach my hands out past this screen, I'd hold you with no space in between. To run without fear of what awaits, to live with control over your fate. It's all the simple things that only become dreams when we repeat yesterday's mistakes. It's all the simple things that only become dreams when we repeat yesterday's mistakes.
I ain't trying to be scared no more. Look to the sky, scream my fears, oh Lord. They all want your ear, feel like I can't hear no more. Man, I can't hear no more. Like I can't hear no more. Look, my worst fear is a contradiction. Made it out and I'm still in the system. Way different, I'm not talking about prison. I've been praying saying fuck all the wishes. Why am I only obsessed with the issue? All of my dreams and all of my goals split at the seams, right to the tissue. Hugging the tree while I'm cutting it down. That's where it hang you, it's not what it seems. I hope my girl only say what she mean. Papa said never believe in the claims. It's funny, he never said that he would leave. Well, having a nightmare, turned to the cabinet. Hope that the lights there found me the devil, he's wearing a suit. Tell you the truth, when I woke up he's more scared. Cause you know they ain't never gonna fight fair. Send the cops to be killing us. What you expect, they indict theirs. They just wanna get rid of us. Niggas wanna get rid of me too. Take a minute and step in my shoes. Walk the block of the cops, you can choose. Either way you end up in the news. So I'm back in the function, holding a potion for lunch. Yeah, I got a million assumptions. So stop at the junction, hop out the front and pop out, we ain't seeing nothing. Who could've knew me? Yeah, who could've fooled me? Look, doing it truly, yours ain't signing shit, nobody could rule me. My fears, oh Lord, yeah. They all want your ear, feel like I can't hear no more. Nothing more. Can't hear no more. Feel like I can't hear no more. Freeze stop, freeze clock, all my niggas in the T-top. Wrist watch, wait, moving with my knees locked. Please stop, all that talking about the past life. Rewind, rewatch like Second grade I was the one. Didn't raise hands and my teacher would always say son, boy go bite your tongue. Or maybe it's special, guess what Karen, I'm the one. Wonder what happens to niggas that caught up in action. My father told me that money's distracted. Fruits of my labor better come from passion. I saw a boy get hit right off of Jackson. I'm using chalk just to outline it passive. You better talk, if you do then you cap it. Means of production we lacking and end up dividing in fractions. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I've been waiting so long. Mind escaping, nothing left to cope on. I'm so scared but not sure I can go on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I've been waiting so long. Mind escaping, nothing left to cope on. Hold on, hold on. I ain't trying to be scared no more. Yeah. Look to the sky, screaming my fears, oh Lord. Please God. They all want your ear, feel like I can't hear no more. Man, I can't hear no more. Like I can't hear no more. Look.
I can hear the silence of the three standing officers. Every night it replays again and again, and I wince as I think about it. I wince as I think about the centuries of pain, dismissal, violence, and oppression felt in those three words. I can't breathe. George Floyd's last words added lyrics to the beat. Next comes the bass drop, a gunshot, another gunshot, a third, a fourth, and countless more, echoing and bumping into each other, relentless and unrelinquishing. Then I hear the bridge. It is the sounds of the wails of Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, Tony McDade's family, Michael Brown's father, Sandra Bland's mother, Veronica Steele's girlfriend, Tamir Rice's parents, Rodney King's mom, Eric Garner's son, Ahmaud Arbery's friends, Trayvon Martin's dad, Katherine Johnson's kid, and George Floyd's far too young daughter, plus so many more. The bridge is joined by the high-pitched screams of protesters running from the boys in blue, spraying tear gas and pepper spray, chucking stun grenades before shutting innocent people down with their shields. The bridge is joined by the silence of the armed militia without any identification. The bridge is joined by the silent yet tangible threat of the guns held in their hands. Oh, but we don't show that in the media, because the fires are more important. The looting is more important. A singular officer kneeling in support is more important. Trump's photo op is more effing important. Then the cacophony tapers out, finishing with the final culmination of these efforts. Silence. Feel the silence for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. The cacophony replays, then it replays again. It seems to exist in the background of my mind, occasionally deafened by a conversation or a movie. I, as an Indian American, had the privilege to let it sit there, sit soft, when it blasts in the ears of so many men, black friends, acquaintances, students, teachers, and we Asian Americans don't have the decency to turn it down, let alone turn it off. How at least we can show it to our parents? Let's sit there for some time clawing at their ears. Oh, that sucks, she says. That's bullshit, he says. Turn it off, I don't want to hear it anymore. Let me eat dinner peacefully. Off go the videos, the media, the phone, the gateway. We are white aligned. We are taught to live in America's immigrant success stories, and we've benefited from it. We may be a target of racism and microaggressions, but we have a leg up and we participate in internalized racism. My Indian American family and so many others were able to turn around from the anti-Black oppression and racism that finally faced them head on when so many people spend their lives trying. Oh, but it's okay. Yeah, no, it's all fine. Because we're more hardworking, more disciplined, not lazy, go-getters. We jumped off the plane with nothing but a small backpack and the cash in our wallets, building a life for ourselves. As if deep-rooted racism and biases doesn't make it 5 times harder for a Black person to get the same job. If a colleague is not picking up his slack, oh, was he Black? A couple laughs. Stay away from them. Stay away from the drugs and alcohol. Be kind, be clean. Go hang out with those nice kids over there. See, look at the SAT scores. Proof Asian kids are more hard worker, go-getters, stay on top of their stuff, good grades kids. Proof Black kids are falling behind, entering no future, partying, don't do their homework kids. As if deep institutionalized racism causing income inequality isn't a thing. Curly hair? No, don't give it away. Straighten, flatten, tame, and burn till those Black strands are as straight as a pin, because otherwise the interviewer may think you're Black. Because of course, Black is bad. And if they got into college, it's because white Americans are racist towards Asians. We're the ones targeting affirmative action. It's not about being uplifted, it's about tearing down. Don't marry Black. They're beaters or their family isn't nice. Better off marrying Indian. Also, they'll make your kid's skin dark. Speaking of which, go grab the milk and the bread, mush it together, let it squish between your fingers, the off-white sludge slightly cold against your hands, contrasting your brown skin. Lay down and relax as they massage it on you. Close your eyes, go to sleep. You'll look more beautiful and fair after several days of this. Like a workout routine, it's best in repetition. Look beautiful, look fair, look light, look white. Passing a cup, waves a nice man. Yeah, hi. He's keeping us safe. Your teacher sits there with their Black friend, says that they're looking mad. That's okay. Give a little smile. Focus on the reading in front of you. Don't tell me racism only exists between white and Black when we are also the perpetuators of it. Don't tell me that minorities can't be racist, and don't tell me that people of color can't be complicit. Don't tell me that white people can only appropriate culture when I see so many Asians do so. This goes without saying, but don't say the N-word. Don't tell me it's just a joke or you're too sensitive when we have the privilege of being able to normalize racism. Don't tell me that dark skin is not beautiful or curly hair isn't enviable, because I promise you every single one of those women is gorgeous. Feel the silence during those 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Hear the silence of those 3 standing officers. No cries of objection, no protest, no stepping in. Sit in that silence, where you, by acting complicit, are a bystander, allowing centuries of the pain and oppression felt in the necks of your Black friends. It should not take a knee to the neck. It should not take 20 gunshots during a no-knock entry. It should not take 2 shots while on the run. It should not take king's beating. It should not take a circumstance to take a stance. It should not take the words, I can't breathe. For us, the Asian American community, to say no more. For Phillips Exeter, for our surrounding communities, our leaders, do better. Erase those Black squares, Instagram story chains, vague statements of support, and put action into place. Use your donor funds. Obtain and retain more faculty of color. Create a support system for students of color. We must do better, because Black lives matter.
Hello everyone, happy Unsilenced to all of you. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you guys for inviting me. So, for those of you who are like, who is this man? My name is Jacob Hunter. I'm an alum of the Exeter class of 2019. I'm gonna play my song for you. Hopefully it'll go well. This is His Eyes Are on the Sparrow, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Why should I feel discouraged? Why Why should the shadows come? Why should my heart be lonely, away from here and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is he. His eyes are on the sparrow. Oh no, he watches me. His eyes are on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free, and I know his eyes are on the sparrow. I know he watches me. His eyes are on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free, and I know his eyes are on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. His eyes are on the sparrow. I know he watches me.
Pulse. Breathe, brother, breathe. My brother sleeps right next to me, free from harm, with our brown, small, and a coin dog guarding the foot of his bed. On most nights his snores sound grown, reaching out to the empty air, each breath a hand outward. His lungs beat. I watch his chest rise just to fall at a distance. Breathe, brother, breathe. George Floyd was lynched last week. Beaten, bashed, brought down, gasping at air, only to find that there was a price. When the street kissed his cheek, told cops all they needed to know. A black man's Judas got his job done. Breathe, brother, breathe. I drive my body into the earth and know when I wake up, the dirt will spit me back into dawn. But it ain't the same for a mother losing her son, losing her place, saying, Our Father, our Father, our Father who art in heaven, why my son? Breathe, brother, breathe. George Floyd was lynched last week. I don't see God working when another black man dies in the streets, but I've seen the devil and I know he's white. Seen the devil and I know he wears blue. Seen the devil and I know his name. He tells me hands up, flashing his badge like that means shit to me. Breathe, brother, breathe. I know when we speak this man's name, his power don't stop. When we say George Floyd, the protests don't stop. When we say justice, we don't stop. Because there's a big, bad, white blood wolf that can't hold us back as we scream into riot shields and clouds of gas. George Floyd was lynched last week and we are angry. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name's Adar. I'm from the class of 2019, and I'll be performing piano for you today. It'll be a mashup of songs slash original composition slash classical slash improv. It's just one of the ways I find myself expressing my own emotions during times like these. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll get to it.
It's hard for me to read the news. It's hard for me because there's so much hate, a white-hot hatred for the black that burns a hole into the heart. It's almost as if, no, it is, people seeing darker skin as signs of darker souls, souls that cannot reach the light, that cannot live like them, that cannot breathe like them. It's ironic that the country built on rights just cannot seem to treat its people right. My slant eyes see the truth of this society. Slanted towards the privileged, slanted towards the white, slanted towards the systematic slandering of melanin. America has had 200 years and more to mastering minorities, to run the roots of racism deep through its core. We cannot wait another 100 years. We cannot wait another day to rip out what the nation sowed in us. Whether it's the hate towards others or the hatred of ourselves, it needs to be uncovered, roots dug out, exposed to dry, outburned by the light. It's hard for me to read the news, but I have to teach myself a better lesson and to spread the words of those unsilenced to the ones who need to hear. For the love of my community, may their colors shine forever, bold and bright.
There's love in the dark. that you showed me, that you showed me. Oh, I thank God for everything that you showed me, that you showed me. But when our lives are running out and your heartbeat is taking the drum, cause you try to look around, I'll be there to pull you back up. I'll be around you. I'm nothing without you, and I can't leave you alone. You know when the stars are falling down, there's love in the dark.
Southern trees, bearing strange fruit, blood on the leaves, and blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees.
the galleon sound, them big bulging eyes, and the twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, clean and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the leaves to drop. Here is a strange and bitter crop.
Hi, my name is Alisha. I will be performing a spoken word piece called Black Body. I've also written a song called Black Body, and the song was actually inspired by the spoken word that I had written in light of Ahmaud Arbery's death. With that said, here we go. How does it feel to be a black body? A black body, not a black boy or a black girl or a black woman or a black human, a black body. Because we are just bodies to dispose of. To them, we are like play dolls to be thrown and danced around and to be hung on swing sets for everyone to see. Because we are black bodies. Because we are black spectacle. A race full of actors, dancers, acrobats, circus clowns to sing and dance for the white man we have been performing for since the womb. See that smile? See that way we straighten up, unclasp, quiet, hands up. Don't say a word. I learned about black bodies in the stars. All they do is absorb and take in. They're used as tools to measure, to compare. A black body is an idealized physical body. A black body is an idealized physical body we're expected to absorb. We are so strong. We are invincible. We are expected to absorb the whippings, the lashings, the lynchings, the beatings. Black women can handle anything, and they leave us in hospitals for dead. And they take our bodies and our babies, and they teach them to dance. I didn't choose to be a black body. I didn't choose to be born in a world where blackness means you aren't seen as a soul. When I was little, I loved to perform. I loved to sing and dance and act and model and always perform. I first got on a stage when I was 4 and danced my African dance, my West African up and down, but mostly jump like a 4-year-old child in front of the Ghanaian village chief. And I was so free. I was so happy. No one tells 4-year-old girls that they will grow up to dance forever and ever and ever. Don't stop, don't shoot. Don't stop, don't run. Don't stop, there is no gun. Don't stop, can't breathe. Don't stop. I'm on my knees.
Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte Polk. I graduated Exeter in 2018. I found a lot of wonderful communities at Exeter, namely the Black and Latino communities through ALES. And it is precisely because of my love of the communities that I found at Exeter that I demand that the administration does better. In addition to supporting Black Lives Matter through BLM and related organizations, they need to commit to examining why cultures of sexual assault white supremacy, homophobia, and transphobia are allowed to thrive on campus, and then commit to eradicating those cultures. It is not enough to rely on the community to self-educate and self-support. It is imperative that the administration do the work to make sure that they don't need to rely exclusively and entirely on each other. Today I'll be performing a song called Get Free by Mereba. It's one of my favorite songs. It always inspires peace in me and sometimes inspires revolution, and I hope that you are able to take from it whatever you need today. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for attending virtually, and I hope you have a good time. Remember to donate. When the water's rushing up your neck and the ground leaves your feet, look around and see what you got left. Did you get free? I'm giving all of it without regret, 'cause what's the worst it could be? And need more than just a check to check.